The winds are a little bit going northeast off the lakes, and it's kind of cut down on the heavy snow in northwestern, extreme northwestern PA. But the winds will begin to change direction and begin to come down back out of the um, northwest, and then start to come out of the southwest, which will blow off the lakes a little bit more into Pennsylvania. So between now and Tuesday evening, this is the additional accumulation. I wouldn't put out of the question the Poconos getting some snow up here, dusting maybe up to an inch with some of these that come across the lakes up here. Um, these computer models really can't always see, what the snow squalls, and can't forecast the snow squalls, but that's kind of what happens there. But then as we get into the to Wednesday, I'll show you what's going to happen. Now this is Wednesday afternoon around 5 o'clock, and you can see some snow is starting to develop in central PA, and that will only increase as we go through the nighttime hours. And as you can see, gets into eastern PA all the way down to Philly and melts a lot of Jersey with some snow. And then that front gets off the coast, and it actually will give accumulation to the area. Now, when that front comes through, you get some accumulation all the way down here towards Philadelphia and Jersey. It's not a lot, but it could cover the ground for some areas. Like I would think that Reading and Allentown, Stroudsburg, across Route 80 here, could be an inch or two. And again, a lot of this is lake effect out here. And even down in Harrisburg could be, about an inch of snow. It doesn't reach Delaware, and it doesn't reach extreme southern New Jersey here. But hold on your horses here as we move this out. These are 2 day intervals. This takes you to um, around the 10th, around 11 in the morning, and you can see it begins to add up here. And again, this is another storm, possibly coastal. And right now it's talking about a mixture in this area down here. But we got a lot of cold air around. And again, I did mention when I did my long-term forecast back in the beginning of October and September, I said there would be a lot of storms this year. That would be a mix. And I think this one here is saying right now it could be a mix. I mean, this is what it's telling me snow-wise, which would be, more than some people have seen here down towards Harrisburg and out Lebanon, Reading. I mean, 2 to 4 inches or so wouldn't be out of the question through there, northern New Jersey into Stroudsburg, and then heavier amounts back here. But the thing that concerns me is, at least as of right now, what it's saying is going to come through is here comes the storm up, and then you can see it's snow, but you can see here's sleet and freezing rain and then rain, and then you can see it moving up. Now you've got snow um, on the 10th of Tuesday, late in the afternoon. Here's your snow out here. Here's your sleet. Here's your freezing rain and rain. It could make for some nasty conditions if this forecast holds through, and you can show a prolonged period of sleet. And then finally it moves north, and that snow in northern PA turns into some sleet and freezing rain. And then it would finally pull out of the area Wednesday night, the 11th, before it clears. So, I mean, snow-wise, again, like I showed you a minute ago, snow-wise, um, I mean, that's what it's calling for. But it's also calling for sleet. Now, these numbers are always inflated early on, but still, it would be sleet. So you might be just keeping a heads up to see if this forecast or this actually happens around the 10th and the 11th. So I would just say, just keep an eye out, and I'll keep updating this to see if this stays on the board. So this would be my main concern coming up, not this week, but the following week. And again, this week coming up, colder on Wednesday. And like I said, these squalls off and on can drop an inch or two up here in northeastern Pennsylvania. And I think, even though the model didn't show it as much, but I think that is quite possible. And out here off the lakes, you're still getting hit, but not as hard as you did originally. Okay, everybody take care, and I'll update this thing tomorrow. Take it easy.